Hey, the TheDeoge here. And guys, this is the question and answer video. I just want to start out by saying thanks, guys. Thanks for every one of you that submitted some questions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 5 of you guys towards the end of the video. And what we'll do is I'll hook you up with some control freaks. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, what you're watching here is just some hardcore kill confirmed gameplay on Black Ops 2. I was running with some crazy fools in here. Who we got? B Monstrosity. It's me, Diana. We got. I know we got some more AR Gunsmokes in here with me, and we had some friends in here as well. So guys that I haven't gamed with before, but having a good time. So enjoy the gameplay in the background. Just going madness on Black Ops 2. I love that game. So, but there you go. There's one of the questions. One of the questions we have is, what is my favorite Call of Duty? And you know what? My favorite Call of Duty has to be Black Ops 2. And it's kind of funny because the game is just a blast. I hadn't played it in so long. I've been playing Ghosts, and after so many months of playing Ghosts, I was just burned out of Call of Duty. And then I went and picked up another copy of Black Ops 2 and have been enjoying it the whole time. Forgot how much fun this game is. So guys, if you haven't played Black Ops 2 in a while, pick it up and start playing it and check out what you were missing. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into some of the questions. So I'll just start dropping down here. And the first one we have is from Joris. He says, I'm a new sub and I like your videos. And I don't want to hate, but it's disappointing if you get just 10 likes on a video and you got 5,000 subscribers. I know. You don't even know how much I understand that it sucks that at that time, I think it was up for a little bit. 10 likes. Guys, hit that like button. Show it the love. Show it the love. But yeah. So, yeah, you know, that kind of comes with it. Some days it's good, some days it's bad, and it just depends. But hopefully I'll be making more good content for you guys, make you want to hit that like button. And I know that a lot of you guys have subscribed for my spawn location maps, guides, and gameplays, and those things you're liking them up, showing them all kinds of love. And I think I just need to do more commentaries, things like that. Get into this is the low part of Call of Duty, and I just need to make sure that I'm producing content that you guys want to see for that too. All right, guys, so we'll drop down here. We got B Monstrosity. He asks, where did the phrase "get some" come from? And what it is I worked on a fire team. Was a fireman for about 10 years at a refinery, and the captain he was always running around, yelling "get some." It comes from that movie. What was that? Was it Predator? Or, no. One of those military movies from the 80s, and the guy's sitting there and he's shooting out the machine gun out the helicopter. He's like, "Get some, get some, get some," and that's where it comes from. So picking up LMGs, shouting "get some," that's a good time. So yeah, it came from working in the fire department, and that's just what he always shouted out when we were out there getting some, and it just kind of got catchy. All right, guys. Next, we got Phil Fro. And from Phil Flo, we got how would you rate your experience in the C3 Serial Assassins tournament? And what do you feel you gained from it? So I thought that was a blast. C3 is a great way to just get to know other commentators out there in the community, guys that are putting in work, working hard. And I was pleasantly surprised on how good the competition was. There was lots of great guys in there, and it was just a good time meeting new people and just just getting to know the judges and other competitors in there, having a good time playing some games with them and just getting to know them better. So I guess meeting people, that's probably the funnest part for doing the C3 tournament. And if I'm that's I think new friends, gaining new friends would be what I got the most out of it. So thought it was a great time. Met lots of great people, lots of you guys, and just had a great time with it. So that's what I got out of the C3 Community Commentary Challenge. So guys, head over there, check out Serial Assassin if you haven't done that. It's a good time. All right, next we got Drone. He says, when's the next stream? And we need to get together and do some rolling. Drone, dude, anytime. Hit me up on Twitter. We'll do some streaming. I'm down for whatever. Heck, we can play some of this. Black Ops 2, loving the game. So yeah, we can play some of this. We could do whatever. I'm down for all kinds of different games. Been playing all kinds of stupid stuff lately. So yeah, anytime, man. Hit me up. Next, we got I Am Money, and he says, "Congrats on 5K. If you could take your friends and family and move anywhere in the world, where would that be?" For me, that's a pretty easy one. I love me some Hawaii. I go there, try and make it there every year or two or so, and that's where I plan on retiring. I think Hawaii is an amazing place. Just love the culture, love the sun, just love everything about it. So I would have to pick Hawaii. That's where I'm gonna end up. All right, next we have Norfair. He says, out of anybody in HCU, who's your favorite person to session join and drop a swarm on? Mine has to be I Am Money. So, I've dropped in on a bunch of games on some HCU members. B Monstrosity, AR Gunsmoke, It's Me Diana. These guys are great guys, great folks to jump in and just mess up their games best you can. Drop shot them, show them the love, kill all their streaks, everything you can do to just cause them havoc, and it just makes it fun. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say those guys. Here we go, dropping down here. We have how long have you been on YouTube, and are you a sponsor of Control Freaks? So I posted my first video in what was it, November, I believe, of 2011. I got picked up, got my Yoush partnership in February 2012. So after just a few months of doing that, and so yeah, that's when I got started on YouTube, and yeah, that's how long. So I guess since then. And then, and no, I'm not a sponsor of Control Freaks. Look at this fail knife. Get shot in the head. Not a sponsor of Control Freaks. I just am a believer in them. So I use them all the time. Use them for my Xbox One and also my, 360. It's something that I just got used to using and can't play without them. So I figure it's something that a lot of people just won't buy for themselves. So I figure it's something that hook people up with. All right. Next, we're dropping down. We got another one from B Monstrosity. What do you do for a living? Well, I work for an oil company, one of the big oil companies of the world. And yeah, I worked as a machinist for the last 13 years. And for the last year, actually, I got promoted to reliability coordinator. And so I went from fixing all the pumps, turbines, compressors. And if you don't know what a machinist is, it's basically you build things out of metal, and use lathes and mills and what have you to build stuff. So we'd make parts and repair rotating equipment. So stuff like turbines and pumps, fans, motors, whatever. And so that's what a machinist does, and that's what I've done for most of my life. And then, like I said, the last year I got promoted to reliability coordinator. So what that is my job now is I'm responsible for all the maintenance activities that goes on in my units. And my units are basically, there's thousands of pieces of equipment like pumps, turbines, compressors, what have you, in these areas, and they're about the size of a city block, and I have four of those city blocks full of equipment, thousands of pieces of equipment that I'm responsible for making sure get fixed every day. So yeah, that's what I do. Keep the place running. So thanks for that question, man. That's actually pretty sweet. Next, here we go. We're going to drop down. Here we go. What's your favorite COD? Like I said before, Black Ops 2 has to be my favorite Call of Duty. And what's better, the Mini or Herbie? And so if you've played any Forza or watched any of our Forza streams, you'll see that Mr. B Monstrosity drives himself a Herbie the Love Bug, and I drive a souped up Mini Cooper. So yeah, I'm saying the Mini Cooper. You check the crack times, everything. I got him beat on most, but there's been a time or two I think I might have gotten beat. Uh, but I'm not gonna say that out loud. Wait, what? Oh. All right, next we got what's your favorite game of all time? And being such a Call of Duty freak, I'm gonna have to say Black Ops 2. I played lots of games. Right now, I'm playing a ton of Diablo 3. That game's a blast. But all-time favorites, it's probably got to be a Call of Duty. And out of my favorite Call of Duties, it was Black Ops 2. All right, and we're gonna come down here. What do we got? What Jack's asking, what is your favorite food? So I just had for Father's Day went out of town and hit up a Puerto Rican restaurant, and they got something in my heritage, my Puerto Rican culture, called pasteles, and what it is it's kind of like tamales, that type of thing. It's like a mash made up of plantains, which are kind of like bananas, but they taste like potatoes, with lots of like meat and goodness in them. So I'd have to say that pasteles are my favorite food. So if you know where to get some, you gotta get some. All right, next we're going on to how did you get into gaming and doing YouTube? So it's kind of funny. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos for a long time. There was Darwin TV. Darwin TV is the one that kind of inspired me. I watched him get a partnership. He was just making videos and doing lots of stuff. And watching him do that, I was like, hey, I can do that. And I was already playing video games. I basically have been a gamer pretty much my whole life. So uh, gaming's just what I do. Probably been gaming 30 years, probably. So it started out with, Atari, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, then I had a Sega Saturn. Then I think I got a PlayStation and a PlayStation 2, and then Xbox 360. Now Xbox One. So that was had the Nintendo and all that kind of stuff. Grew up on Nintendo. Basically, that was pretty much the platform growing up, and just had a blast with that. So yeah, I've been playing video games my whole entire life. Here we go. Let's take and we got one here. What is your favorite color? Coming from the Ninja. And my favorite color, I'm gonna probably say green. I like green. Green screen's in the back. But yeah, no, I think green's probably my favorite color. Enjoy it. It's a good time. Next, we're gonna drop down and what console did you play as a kid? I think I kind of just answered that. Played a whole lot of Nintendo. All right, dropping down, we got D Magnus V. He's got on here, what is your next big goal for you and your channel aside from reaching 10K? I think my main goal is just to try and get everything kind of running consistently and smoothly. I've been, like I said, I got 5,000 subscribers, and last video I did, or at the point when that video was done, I had 10 likes on it. So try to work on getting people to enjoy my content more, want to watch it more, and like my videos more. All right, guys. Here we go. We're dropping down. We have, how long have you been gaming? Like I said, about 30 years. I'm 35 right now. Been doing it for a long time. Let's see, 30 years of gaming. Uh, have you ever tried playing without toughness? If you look at pretty much 90% of my gameplays, I don't use toughness, so it's not one of the skills that I use. So yes, I've tried it, and maybe I can learn something by using it. All right, next we have who are your favorite YouTubers who inspired you to start YouTube? So, like I said, I watched a ton of T Martin stuff, appreciated his videos, I liked his tips, things that he did, and also, and a lot of people find him annoying, but I'm kind of one of those hyperactive people myself, super positive and totally excited, but no. So I'd say I like watching a bunch of T Martin stuff, and this is all before he like really blew up, and then also Darwin TV, watching how he did his commentaries and how he kind of came up is one of the things that got me into YouTube. All right, and favorite YouTubers, all the people in the HCU, people I play with now, they're right up there with my favorite YouTubers. And then you got the guys like Thunder. Thunder's awesome. So is Jive Turkey. Just down to earth YouTubers that help people out, show them the love. I mean, those would be my favorite. Apocalypse and just all those guys, all great ones. All right, guys, we'll drop down here and take a look. Ooh, we got a Dirty Harry. Thanks, man. Appreciate this one. Marry one, kill one, and screw one. Who you got? You got T Martin, you got Keemstar, and you got It's Me, Diana. Well, tonight's gaming session, I learned that Diana doesn't like to snuggle, so I'm gonna have to kill her. And then like I said, I kind of love T Martin, so I'll probably have to marry him. And Keemstar, I'd have to abuse them, show them love. So I guess there you go. I got to have it in that order. All right, guys. No homo. All right, here we go. And next we got if you can go anywhere with anyone, where would it be and who with? So if I was moving and living permanently, I'd have to go to Hawaii, take my family. And if I'm just going on vacation, I am still taking my wife. So we've been together for a long time, 20 years now. 20 years, crazy madness. So I'm gonna take her with me. I like